It's impossible to talk about without being emotional. Hi everyone, my name is Julie, I'm from Russia, and today we're going to talk about this event that happened 2 days ago. It's Victory Day. I know it's a little bit outdated, but it's still a very recent event, right? So we are going to talk about it. Why this event, Victory Day, is so important to Russia, to Russian people, and actually people from SNG. As simple as it is, why? It also is a hard answer. So let's go to the very beginning. World War II started in 1938-39 in Poland, but Eastern Front, it happened only in 1941, 2 years later, and it happened actually June 22nd at 4 a.m. when, Germans invaded into our country, and nobody actually expected this to happen at that exact moment, because there's been going negotiation. If you know the history, you know what I'm talking about. So we were not prepared. USSR, Soviet Union was not prepared for that moment. So also about this 4 a.m. invasion, there's also a picture. I'm gonna put it over here. And what actually happened, those Eastern Front, this war that been going in our country was 4 years. For 4 years, the war, the battles of the country were happening from 1941 till 1945. You know why this is so important, why this so, memorable date, this, victory, why this was so cherished, so been waiting for, because it was 4 years, 4 long years, and almost every family have lost someone, a friend, a family member, a husband, I don't know, children. Everybody were involved due to different sources. Of course, there's different numbers, but the most popular one, it's 26.6 million people died during the war, in the battles, in the rear, in the concentration camps, everywhere. So it's really a massive number. It's everyone. And comparing to this, for example, Germans lost 7 millions of people in total. So there's also, when we are talking about Eastern Front, there's different battles were going during those years. Of course, it started with Battle of Moscow in 1941 till 1942. Stalingrad battle, you may have heard of it, 1942 till 1943. Kursk battle, 1943. Belarus operation in 1944, also known as Bagration. And the final battle, it's Berlin battle in 1945. And this actually was the finish line. And when we are talking about this war, it's not only about those battles. Of course, people were working in the rear, for the country, for Soviet Union, for our country, also concentration camps, and the number is really furious. It's not least than 14,000 concentration camps were of Nazis. So the first actual parade happened not on May 9th, it happened in June 24th in 1945, and the next parade only happened 20 years later, in May 9th and only since 2008 their parade started to look like these days. And except last year was, the last year it was 75-year anniversary, and the parade in that way that it actually should have happened didn't happen because of the COVID, of the pandemic. My name is not only about the parade itself, it's also about remembering, because there is some movement. I'm gonna put information here what movement I'm talking about. Important parade that happening, it's a Moscow parade and fireworks in Moscow, but it doesn't mean that any other places, any other town, city is not involved. It is. Every city, every town has its parade. So what else you don't know about? Yeah, towns, okay, cities, it's okay, you know about it. But there's also, in schools, when I was in school, when I was a student, we also had in our school, and I believe that every other school also has in Russia, this tradition. So it's like a competition. Every grade, every class has to make like an parade. It's marching day before the May 9th. In every town, every school makes that. So it's usually with the song, with the marching, ritual. You're going, I'm gonna put also pictures from my past parades over here, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. I told you as much as I could do my sore throat because it's really hard to talk right now. Thank you guys for watching, and if you do like my content, if you wanted to support me, please comment down below, hit the like button or subscribe. That would be really mean a lot to me. And you can also go to my Instagram, all the links would be down below. Okay guys, now I'm just going, and I see you next time.